Coucou les coucous! De retour à Call of the Sea. Je tiens dans un tunnel. Alright.
You were close to something here, Harry. Let me see if I can solve it.
Rituals, other realities, forgotten civilization, not Polynesian. Black ooze used to replicate ritual. Check killing gas pamphlet.
Well, this looks like another job by Handyman Harry.
Modified telegas invention. Ok, fait que ça va inverser.
Maybe he heard the whispers too.
Started being acting like an oddball ever since he was splashed with that black ooze, and he's gotten worse after moving to the top of the cliff. Keep an eye on him, Frank.
Depicts a ritual of some sort. What are they doing to their eyes? How old is this mural? It looks really ancient.
J'avais pas
Well, that was easy.
tout à fait fini avec... No more whisperers. Okay. When in doubt. Ça les a toutes reset. Est-ce que c'est un reset? Oh, ok. Pourquoi que lui connecte pas avec lui, je ne sais pas. Ça va resetter? Non.
This should save some time.
À la vitesse que tu montes, ma chère. Faut que j'ai un autre échelle à monter de l'autre côté pareil. Fac. Moyen, petit. Ouais, moyen. Fait que ça va être gros. Ça, c'est le milieu, mais c'est pas le milieu ici. Fait que descendre 2. peux faire 5 dots. Clairement, ici, il y en a 6.
Jeepers, a stranded ship.
Yeah, I knew that.
Something's missing here.
Teleport through table. J'ai lui. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fait que là, il me manque lui puis lui. Là, je l'ai.
Yes, I think I solved it. I wonder what I might be able to see with this lens. It fits.
J'ai un peu peur à regarder maintenant.
What? What on earth? What is happening?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
My God. What? What was that I saw? What were those stars? My God. What? What
On
was that
retourne
I
dans le
saw?
pit.
What were those stars?
Ok.
Right, looks like I solved it.
Why am I pressing that button?
Scott, oh, the well is filling up. That's black ooze. No. What's happening? What's happening? I'm feeling faint again.
And she died. Achievement get! Drown in a puddle of sludge. Non, c'était pas le nom de l'achievement. C'était finir le chapitre 2, si je ne me trompe pas.
What is this? Where am I?
Ok, je regarde, mais c'est pas moi qui se promenait.
Am I dreaming again? This is different. It isn't my recurring dream.
Ça glitch quand je regarde trop à gauche.
I can't stop walking. My legs aren't responding.
Ouais, quand je regarde trop dans la direction, il y a le glitch effect. Là, ça va couper, puis je vais recommencer là.
Holy Moses, what is that creature on the horizon?
Giant sea turtle. Or Godzilla. Oh.
Wait a moment. No! Ah!
And now the press left shift to simplify.
I can breathe. Underwater.
Ouais, c'est pas bien plus rapide, mais...
I have to get back. I have to find...
Going forward, en tout cas. Alright. Let's swim towards the light.
I need to get a closer look.
That's what I said. I'm a mermaid. Now where will I wake up?
What happened? Oh, how did I get to this beach?
Sleepwalking?
Oh, I have a terrible headache.
Yeah, shit, c'est fort comme vent, ça. The vanishing of the Lady Shannon.
Torn apart and cast so far up the beach. What on earth could have happened to it?
In there or over there?
My God. The ship's hull was ripped open. A few jagged rocks couldn't have caused a gash of this size.
You, my flashlight. Et on va retourner voir à l'extérieur.
Looks like they took items from a stranded ship. The menu is rather limited here.
Mais il y a au moins 3 choses différentes.
It's too dark to see anything inside the tents. I should find a way to turn these lights on. A handkerchief with the letters EDW embroidered on it. It's stained with blood and black ooze. Discarded clothing. It hasn't been worn in a long time. A white fedora. It's really dirty.
Revenir checker à l'intérieur du Fedora.
Oh dear. This dock was a certifiable loon.
Yesterday the stone danced with my song Mijin Liev Leji. Everything is tuned in place where there's the treasure. Man, on approche le Elder God territories là.
These medical tools are hair-raising. I'm glad you stayed by his side, whoever you are.
Frank, I understand what you're saying, but we can't leave Harry here alone. I know you must be thinking I'm only interested in the scoop, but what would you do if it were your wife who was sick? Would you let her die? Staying here to the end.
Looks like Frank wanted to leave, but I don't know if Harry ever read this letter.
Miss Ward, our lives are in grave danger on this island. Looks like what happened to Dr. DeWitt. The man is going completely bananas. I really think we should get off this island as soon as possible. Mr. Everett was determined to live until he found that organ thing. We'll have your support to try to convince him, Frank.
These two fellows seem to get along pretty well.
Frank at the Hahora, singing while working in the workshop. On va finir dehors.
Did he take some amulets from the other campsite? Or did he carve some more? Never heard of this Eric Zahn fella.
Berlin.
A pulp magazine. I love Chandra Hogarth stories.
The House and the End of at the End of the World, a tale of mystery, fantasy, intrigue by Chandler Hogwarts. Libra Kenzie Joan, Montrose Gervais. You will find plenty of fascinating stone intel from beyond the unique magazine. All. Comment c'est trop chiant à lire.
Typewriter. Photographic film. Someone here had a green thumb.
Ça survient encore. Barton Blake News Agency. Colson Ritual, an interview with Inspector John Raymond Lagrasse. By C.D. Ward.
Oh my.
His wife found dead at high sea.
Goodness me, what a collection of happy
Massachusetts. I can't find him. Il est quelle heure là? Je suis pas sûr qu'est-ce qui était les minutes. Qu'est-ce qui était les heures.
I believe Harry visited this exposition when he was looking for answers for my illness.
Eleanor Roosevelt. Spec reception in Southern State. Is this thing on?
Is this recording? Well, shouldn't we be listening to something, Frank?
I have assembled and disassembled it twice. So it should be fixed, Mr. Everhart.
Comment ça
I
marche?
don't know. Maybe it was never meant to play music.
DeWitt, where have you been this whole time?
Oh my god. He's got a knife.
Get off me, you lunatic!
Hold him! Hold him for Christ's sake! Call J.R. quick!
Autre chose, puis là, on revient où ce que j'étais. Pas sûr. Non, je suis pas ici.
Ropes are frayed, and there are strange marks on the wooden pole.
Le gars a peut-être été attaché ici. C'était pas rouge tantôt. Ça semble que c'était pas rouge tantôt. Ah, j'ai pas checké le milieu.
I don't know if someone in the expedition was a cook, but I really hope they didn't rely on Harry for it. When he lived in the dormitory, he only ate out of tomato soup and corn cans. I've never seen anybody with such poor nourishment.
Alright, un peu moins de bruit s'il vous plaît. La lumière, je vois de la lumière. I see anti-gravity.
What kind of doodad is this?
Bonne question. Fait que c'est peut-être ça le truc qui faisait de la musique, mais qui faisait pas de musique.
Wow, look at the size of these stones.
South Pacific Expedition, Megalithic Basalt Stone. Un, deux, trois,
These
quatre.
symbols are linked to the piano keys.
Trois, quatre. 5 ou 5, 6 ou 6, 7. That son of a Hewitt stabbed Frank. Luckily, it was just a flesh wound. It's a good thing they held me back, or I would have plunged that nutcase like the rabid dog. That. Jesus, what am I saying? While you're writing it.
I've never seen Harry so angry.
Ok, c'était Harry, ça qui écrivait ça.
Captain Hodgson told me that knowing the lunar cycles is useful for better navigation at night. So Harry probably took this calendar from the Lady Shannon.
New Moon, le blanc.
How can someone build something like this out of stone?
Section C. Basalt structure. Huge stone pipe. Wave push air through carved stone tubes.
You always did have a good ear, Harry.
I've been studying this structure for the last few days. The tone it emits changes consistently with the tides.
It might need to be turned on. It might need to be turned on. It might. Might need to be turned on. A rock stained with black ooze. Looks like the prototype of something.
Hop, non. Ok, j'ai... Non, j'ai un clou pour... And I go up there, yes.
Sometimes I still doubt whether this isn't just some ghastly dream.
It is rather ghastly.
It's curious, but it's the first time since I got sick that I feel useful. Harry is depending on me, and not the other way around. What odd structure. It doesn't look like a building, though. What odd structure. It doesn't look like
21.
a building, though.
Right, on retourne dans le bateau. Be right back. Je remarque, je suis juste en haut après le petit pont, là. Je remarque qu'il y a l'espèce de gros symbole de clé qui est juste ici. C'est un autre, ouais, il y en a un autre là. Ouais. Pas mal certain que c'était pas rouge quand je suis rentré tantôt. Anyway, je monte l'échelle puis je vous reviens.
This place gives me the creeps.
Okay.
I can't see any trace of the ship's crew, nor their remains.
Be it dead or alive.
No power. This isn't right. I'll try again.
My process of elimination!
No, wrong.
Non,
I'll try
pas lui
again.
que j'ai pesé.
All green. Now, what exactly did I turn on?
All the electricity. Mais ouais, good call en posant la question. I did a thing, but I'm not sure what I did.
That voice. Is that Harry?
5 of us have survived, but we're stranded on this island. Please send help immediately. This is a distress call from the Everhart expedition. 74 nautical miles east of
No,
Tahiti. The
just a
Lady
recording.
Shannon has run aground. Its crew is unaccounted for. 5 of us have survived.
The ship was whaling not far from here.
On this island. Please send help immediately.
Even the crew of the ship that brought Harry's expedition to this island were afraid of it.
From the Everhart expedition.
25. We delivered the 6th member of the Everhart expedition into the island without incident. We'll come back to pick them up again in 3 weeks. If there's anything left to pick up by then.
Unaccounted for.
Left the island after lunch, no incident.
But we're stranded on this
The area nearby seemed adequate for whaling. We might get a good catch.
This is the captain's last entry.
2 semaines plus tard. Good weather and clear sailing until a surprise undercurrent shook the ship. I haven't seen the sea that rough in years. First mate swear he saw a huge sea creature near our hole. Shortly afterward, definitely not a whale.
5 of us have survived. But we're
Frank is certainly a resourceful man.
I've wired up your message to the radio like you asked, Mr. Everhart. It'll keep broadcasting as long as the ship got fuel. Gotta help us.
distress call from the Everhart expedition. 74 North.
What were you looking for in the heart of the island?
I was thinking this expedition had failed and was worried about how we get back home, but then I found those stairs that led me to Giant Stone, Oregon. Might be another way to get to the very heart of the island. In any case, there's nothing we can do until someone hears our distress call.
Maybe the legend is more real than it seems.
On the island of Ponape, there's a city called Nanamadol that composed entirely of large basalt structure. Legend has it the city was built with floating stone moved by black magic.
These knobs must control the vibrations inside this chamber. The black ooze's properties are perplexing.
Like who says, changes consistency, levitate when exposed to different vibration frequencies.
And I was completely covered in that black goo. I wonder what it'll do to me.
Everything on this rotted island has something to do with that damn black ooze in one way or another. Even Dr. DeWitt's irrational behavior seems to be related to his getting exposed to that awful liquid. Oh boy, ok. On va appeler ça un épisode ici. On va venir se péter la tête avec ça la prochaine fois. Alors, au revoir et à bientôt.